right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Moicano getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Oh, right into mount. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Islam Makhachev.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. This is where you don't want to be, though.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Lands a big elbow there. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Under a minute now to go, round one. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Round one winding down here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
All right, take a seat. Breathe, deep breath for me. Breathe into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, you good? Great round. All your time.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Moicano gets caught with that punch. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, man. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a...
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you got huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Moicano's able to transition back to side control now.
He's in the mount. This is where he wants to be.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
Moicano ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Moicano's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, big elbow.
He's got to be careful here.
Moicano is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Moicano's in half guard. Close guard.
He got his foot on the hip and now...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Punch over the top.
Keeps going back to that.
Big double leg, level change.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Makhachev's back in side control here. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Getting them out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. Oh, he got to his spot. Great ground and pound by this man. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's got to be careful here.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves.
Makhachev's trying for a submission here.
Got it very tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand belt straps around their waist. It's amazing.
Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Moicano. Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Did he escape that submission? All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Oh, hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev.
Take your time, relax.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
All right, set up for a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Beautiful leg kick lands. Oh, there's hook.
Moicano going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed.
Oh, nice.
Nice job there to minimize damage. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Leg kick.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Takedown defense is there. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can turn the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Ooh, tagged him with the uppercut. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Islam Makhachev. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get... Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Now drops inside that close guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, right in the mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, looks like he's... What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is now in and resides with Bruce
rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.